I love making traditional British food with an Indian twist. That's what I do at home.
Go on.
Like I'll make cheese on toast, but I won't wash my hands first.
You dick. You're an asshole.
Just do it properly, you know. Do it like they do it over there.
Do it like they do over there,
Yeah,
the street
yeah,
vendors.
Yeah.
My name is Jyoty, and I do different things in music. I'm one of those people, DJ / radio / producing / A&R.
Right.
Yeah.
So you do everything in music apart from play a musical instrument?
You know what? I actually... So
you built up a following through radio?
Yes.
What station?
Rinse FM.
Rinse FM.
It was like London's biggest pirate radio station, and they kind of say it was the birthplace of...
I am the captain now. Who are your big kind of DJ influences then?
Oh, I'd be surprised if you know any of them. My DJ influences...
I know a thing or two.
I don't think you do.
Tom Jones?
What? I love Tom. I do love Tom Jones.
He's a great man.
No, he's a very beautiful and talented man.
Yeah.
I love him. He wasn't an influence of mine.
He wasn't?
As a DJ, no.
No, that's fine.
No, sorry. But Josie... Yeah.
You don't just, as you say, you do other things. You don't just DJ. You run DJ sweatshops in India.
I have done.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you sort of outsource it.
What did you say I ran? What did you say I ran?
DJ sweatshops in India. You sort of get 5, 6-year-olds.
I did do DJ workshops.
Right,
Yes.
DJ workshops.
Yes.
How many have you mentored? Fostered, maybe, is that a better term?
I think by now, definitely more than 10.
Really?
Like that are still
that are
doing
working
it.
on
that
the,
are still doing
on the circuit.
Yeah.
That's pretty great.
A young girl called DJ Priya from Brighton.
DJ Priya from Brighton.
Priya from Brighton, yes.
And
That plays along MIA and all these other impressive names. She's really well.
Yeah.
And she actually now teaches DJ workshops herself. I was almost going to say sweatshop because of you. That's really bad. DJ workshops.
Yeah.
For South Asian
And they're
women.
sort of, they're crash courses.
Yes.
I mean, they're Asian women though, right? So you put them behind a wheel, most things are crash course, isn't it? So many barriers for Asian women, aren't there? Lampposts, bollards, primary schools, lollipop ladies. Put them behind a wheel, they seem to hit all of them.
I'd never get a job again after this interview. I might never get a job again after
You'll be
this.
fine, but my options are narrowing. Because I run a charity as well.
Tell me all about it.
It's called Cucks Without Wives.
Mom, I know a few of your co-workers.
It's a tragedy,
mates.
really. It's men who long to be cucked, but are so sort of fat and ugly they can't even have a wife to someone to fuck. So we basically, they just sit on a chair with an empty bed every night. It's pretty sad, isn't it? We get women of the night. I don't know what the correct term nowadays is. Dutch women. Well, I don't know what they're called. Anyway, we get some Dutch women of the night in, and
I am also Dutch.
Are you?
You do know that.
Well, I mean, I'm not asking. I wasn't offering to buy. What we've been doing actually is branching out into a sort of pan-European thing. So Cucks Without Borders is the new Coq Sans Frontières. Coq Sans Frontières. Basically, I give asylum seekers the right to remain if they fuck my wife.
Your diabetic wife.
Yeah. That's just one of the things she's got going on. No, I've released quite a few books actually. Subtle Art of Being a Cuck.
Yeah.
How to Lose Friends and Get Them to Fuck Your Wife. 12 rules for fucking my wife. First rule: clean your room. Clean their room while they fuck your wife in your room.
Oh my God.
Because, having sex with women is dirty. Real men, watch. Watching a man go to town on my wife, it's like enjoying a day at the Test cricket, 8 hours, 3 sessions, break for tea. I'm just there doing the scorecard.
Every now and then, sporadically, a clip of mine will do the rounds, and then it kind of goes silent for weeks or months at a time. When I think of an internet person, they're constantly, whatever they're doing is being seen and perceived and blown up. I don't really have that. I just have like random moments that I can never tell why they blow up. And then the rest of the time, people don't really care about what I do.
Right.
So no.
So why should people care?
About what I do? That's a really good question.
No, it's quite a good hard.
No one's ever asked me that before. I'm on my period.
Right.
It's actually making me a little bit sad.
Really?
Why would they care about what I do?
Yeah.
Second day as well, that's like the heaviest
I'm not
one.
sure we've got insurance for that. Pretty much garage.
Love garage.
Yeah, my wife loves garage. Sorry, she lives in a garage.
Oh my mate.
She hates it. She really hates it. But it's the only room big enough and damp enough. The rest of the house is too dry and warm. If someone had to pin you down and ask you what is it that you sort of play, what dirty bangers are you sort of rolling out?
Well, that's really the thing. There is not one.
Is there any unifying pattern at all? No.
Music from black and brown origins.
Right. So no white music.
No, forbidden.
That's the rule. No white music.
Verboten.
I mean, think of the things you're missing out on. I mean.
Yeah, talk me through them.
Tom Jones.
Tom Jones is not white.
Stereophonics.
Tom Jones is not white.
No one knows what Tom Jones is. Tom Jones is Tom Jones.
He transcends race.
He transcends race.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And age.
Yeah.
And sex.
Well, let's be honest, he looks like a fucking raisin.
Oh my God.
But he sings like a plum. Keane, of course, come on. Missing out on Keane. The goat.
The goat, yes.
I found out this great guy. Did you know David Guetta? Do you know him?
I've heard of him.
Yeah, this is amazing.
It
was an absolutely amazing moment.
This record is in honor of George Floyd.
Yeah.
And I really hope we can see more unity and more peace when already things are so difficult.
Yeah.
Pretty profound words.
He really did that.
That must have, that must have made them feel so much better about the whole thing.
We are kind of like politicians.
Well, yeah, you use your platform for good.
Yeah.
I actually, that's the first time I heard about Martin Luther King. He sounds like a great guy. Where do you think he's going? He'll be the next Little Mermaid. It's interesting as well because before that all happened, originally David Guetta was going to write a protest song about ULEZ.
About what?
ULEZ.
ULEZ?
Expansion of the ultra-low emission zone in London. I think he drives a Ford Transit, but... This is my boy Jeffrey.
Jeff.
How you doing?
My stepson. Tell her your middle name, go on.
Epstein.
Yeah, we didn't know. We really liked his other stuff. But before it came out that he was Jewish. But so Jeff wants to be one of your. He wants to play Dirty Beats, don't you? You love all this stuff.
Yeah, I love all that. Yeah.
Do you want to ask her a question? Did you? Is that what it was?
Yeah. What's the best thing about being a DJ, and is it like shagging about and that?
Jeffrey. Jeffrey, you can't just ask that to someone.
Oh.
Sorry, he's only 9. He's quite big for his year. Quite smelly as well. He's got some special. Go on. You wanted to show her your DJ, didn't you?
I can DJ. Yeah. Got this.
Go on, then. Sorry about this. He's just trying to encourage him to find things he likes. Go on. We tried to have the pregnancy terminated, but it just made him stronger. Where are the best places in the world to play your stinky beats? Smelly little songs.
The silly little songs.
What's your best?
I'm gonna have to refer to the.
What are the stankiest cities you've been to?
Stankiest cities?
Yep.
So many of them.
Yeah.
Cape Town?
Cape Town.
Very good.
Filthy.
Stinky.
Stinky place.
New York, also very stinky.
Fetid.
Rio,
Ugh.
it's great.
Disgusting.
Yep. Bangalore.
Oh my word, no thanks. Bang my wife, I'll be there. Cock to that border's really moving international there. Bangalore, no thanks. What about Berlin? That's seen as the kind of, I don't know, maybe the epicenter of club culture at the moment. Would you agree? No?
For a specific group, I think. Not for all of us, no.
No, ugly people.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Berlin's like LA for ugly people, isn't it?
Yes.
But they all go. It's
It
like if I put 6 face piercings on and tattoo my neck, people won't
and
maybe
grow like
won't
a
realise.
little pedo mustache.
A little fringe. People won't realise I'm ugly. If we're all looking ugly, it's like mutually assured destruction. If we all go to one place
I
and
think
we
we're
look
agreeing on
fucking
something
ugly.
here, you know?
Yeah.
I think we're actually agreeing on something here. I'm so glad you're saying it, not me.
I'm campaigning for facial disarmament in Germany.
Facial what?
Disarmament. Let's just please stop with the ugliness. The build-up in the Rhineland is scary. It's terrifying. It's terrifying.
I think that should be high up on
Let's
the
just
agenda in Germany.
de-escalate the situation.
And
Just some pretty people wearing some nice makeup and some normal clothes.
Yeah.
Everyone's wearing black. They've got a fucking piece of metal through their nose. It's terrifying. Scares the kids.
how would you go about this? What are we exactly campaigning for? What's the strategy?
I don't know, move them out to the countryside somewhere they won't be seen.
All of them.
Yeah. You know, get them on trains. I mean, the network's already there, isn't it?
No.
The infrastructure's there.
No.
They just need to oil a few locks. Just get some WD-40 out and just, you know, oil a few hinges. Get them on the trains. There's, you know, ample space. You ever been to this fucking Berghain place? You ever work there?
When I was no, I've never played there. I pulled out of playing there earlier this year, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because that's sort of the thing you do, isn't it? You go to Berlin, you go to Berghain. That's what everyone says.
If they let you in, yeah.
Yeah, I went there, and you know, I'm wearing all black, and I'm queuing
They
up.
let you in?
No, I didn't. Let me finish the story.
Okay. Right, sorry.
So I'm queuing for 3 hours. I'm wearing all black. You know, I've been told that the bouncer, he's going to be, you know, whatever. Anyway, somehow I get in, right? After 3 hours, I get in, and I've heard there's this room where you can just sort of fucking do anything. You know, you can just sort of like fist people, and the only rule is no photos. So I've left my camera at home, and I'm ready. You know, I've got like I dip both my fists in oil, and I'm just fucking I see someone, I just try and fist them, right? Anyway, long story short, it turns out that I'd been queuing to get into a Burger King. And, yeah, I caused somewhat of an issue there.
I'm too scared to say it.
But because I tell you what, nothing ages you like a festival lineup, a poster, and you say, I don't know fucking anyone on that.
Yeah.
And I have to, you know, since we had children, I think music sort of passed me by. I saw this poster the other day for this festival in Berlin, because Berlin's where all the big, you know, as you say, the ugliest electronic music comes from. And do you know any of these people? Walter Funk, do you know him?
No?
Albert Speer.
Where are you going with it?
Do you know these people? Who's next? Joachim von Ribben.
No, what are you doing?
When the rhythm drops, the ribbon drop. Martin Bormann, he does a lot of sort of choppy breakbeats, I think. He's a new wave guy. Do you know Eric Rader?
What are you doing?
Wilhelm Keitel. I think he does sort of Rudolf Hess's more sort of ghetto house. Ghetto Hess, maybe, this is what he calls himself. Then you've got Hermann Goering, H.H., J.F. Goebbels. You know these?
No, you need to... No, you can't say that!
Tomorrow Belongs to Me. This big festival sponsored by Barclays. I guess that's the issue, I guess, isn't it?
You're going straight to hell.
David Guetta's there, though.
You're going to be next to you. Yeah, and David Guetta, just next to
David
Goebbels,
Guetta,
you know?
next to the Obergruppenführer. That's 3 of them, I think. Yeah. You know any of those guys?
I think we all know some of these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty dank beats these guys play.
So dank, stinky, hot.
Hot beats.
Heated
beats.
Angry.
You know, it's... Yeah. Shout out to his family.
Oh my God.
It's amazing when you think about Germany now, it's amazing what kind of World War II did to cultures, isn't it? It's sort of funny that it's now the most permissive place in the world, Berlin, isn't it? I heard this story that apparently Berghain, all the toilets from it run into this other place called a piss lab, where men, and I think it is mainly men, they go and just sort of drink from a trough of piss. Is that that's sort of what you're doing, isn't it?
Me?
You're playing music to these piss men.
Well, I don't play in Berghain.
Right. No, but this is another place. Piss lab piss.
Lab piss.
The lab.
The lab of piss.
I think so.
Right.
But it's funny. It's almost as if Germans are too scared to tell anyone off nowadays, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to go drench myself in piss. Yeah, no, fine. Yeah, no, sure. No, who am I? Who am I to say anything? No, go for it. Sorry about before. Sorry.
Oh, I see. Because of what
Because
World
of
War
World War II did. I think there's a level of guilt where they just go, yeah, fuck it. I'm not going to stop you.
Do you sense a level of guilt from German people?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
And then you feel like it shows in club culture.
You know, all that shit. What are you doing tonight? Are you going out for some drinks? Yeah, I'm going to go and bath in some stranger's piss. You all right, mate? Is there something a bit deeper going on here? You want to just stay in and watch a film or something? Do you know what I mean? It's a bit... there's a deep psychological problem with the root of German society. You know, I've got this German friend who, when I went to visit him, he was like, "Oh, you know, we're going to have a big night out. We're going to go to the beer house, have some steins, and then we're going to go into this club underneath a bridge where all the piss from another club gets funneled in, and the ceiling is just showers full of piss, and then there's all these sort of, like, it's got like a shit floor where you can just sort of walk and wade through random human excrement, and all the time there are these sort of sex people in leather just whipping you, and we can put your balls in a vice and stab you. And I thought, do you know what, mate? This sounds fucking terrible. I cannot think of anything I'd rather less do than that shitty piss club.
Shitty. So did you go?
Huh?
Did you
go?
go?
Yeah, it was a great night. Great night.
Of course you did.
One of the best nights I've ever had. Made friends for life in that place. Memories last a lifetime. You might have seen this meme. Are you aware of this meme of the short history of countries? So it's like short history of Japan. The samurai for like 2,000 years. Then a bomb hits. And now they're all like, you know. And then you've got Germany, obviously. You know, proud Prussians, Nazism, and now they're all just fucking sex gimps. You know. Then Italy, of course. Caesar, the land of the Romans. Had Mussolini, and now it's all. You know, Greece, ironically, they didn't really fight. Didn't really fight in World War II. They've one of the purest nations on earth. They're just very conservative. They just sort of stick to what they know.
Gorgeous.
They stick to what they know, which is just oiling themselves up and sitting in a chair all day. What's new, pussycat? Sorry. Is there a reason why you didn't play at Berghain?
Oh. Because of my stance on Palestine, and you can't really tell me what I can or cannot play or say or not say on the microphone to people if there is one. Mm-hmm. And so I pulled out.
Because I read a review of you, and it said that you use your platform. Review? Well, a review, or maybe it was an interview, a feature, maybe.
Oh, okay. A review.
They called you an unpinnable act. You never know if she's going to drop a cracking joke or a sharp tell-all explainer about Palestinian freedom to 250,000 followers on TikTok.
Strong.
Well, it got me thinking. We do a lot of stupid jokes in this show, but we don't really do much stuff that's informative. So here's a quick guide for anyone watching about the history of Palestine. So obviously, very complicated. Israel, everyone's talking about breaking international law. You have, several times it was run by Muslims, Egyptians, the Romans, the Ottomans.
I am so nervous right now.
The Ottomans, then obviously the British took it over. They were sort of assigned it. They were then told to mandate it. And then in the aftermath of World War II, where the British left, the Jews called shotgun. And that's that, really. Anyway, back to what we do. What's your favourite song?
I really like what you did there.
Yes, are you worried at all about AI? Because AI DJs is increasingly a thing, isn't it?
What?
AI DJs.
I'm not aware of this.
Aren't you? On Spotify, I don't know if you have an opinion on Spotify. No? All right. But
I don't think that AI will completely take over DJing.
No?
No, because you need that human...
you need that human to be there to press a button.
Exactly.
It's not the same.
And dance around.
Yeah, yeah.
And like look uninterested.
But also represent, you know, who you feel you are, you know. Because DJing was obviously, it's a male-dominated industry, but people like you have really shown that women can also press play.
Ain't that the truth?
I got my Spotify Wrapped through recently,
Okay.
and this is what I've been listening to. Now I'm into some quite obtuse stuff. All right, so obviously the top score now, that's what I call Roadworks. That's my top album, top song, Junction 8 for Leatherhead, M25. Jack Straw's track from Live at the Hutton Inquiry. Now I'm into some pretty intense stuff, but that's fucking long. That is, you know, I can dance stuff without a beat, like the next man, but that is 9 hours of testimony about the decisions in the build up to the Iraq War. That's pretty intense stuff. Rhys Jones-Davies, 10 hours of Wales noise. It just helps me sleep. Listen to, you know, the mines, they've closed the mines. Oh, fuck, oh no. You know, it just helps me sleep. Onion Bargy Farts, that's a compilation, just various artists. And then Galway Girl, Ed Sheeran. Love Ed Sheeran. Love his hot sauce. Tastes like mayonnaise. Love it. You got much stuff on SoundCloud?
Yeah,
My wife's on SmellCloud.
I bet she is.
Doing a lot of live mixing. Pickled onion, sauerkraut.
Oh, yeah,
What, as someone who works in nightclubs, what are the worst toilets you've ever been in?
Do you know what? Actually, I shouldn't say it because it's actually a very lovely club, but in Hackney Wick, there's a particular club that the toilets are just flooded
Yeah.
all the time.
German, are they? German club? That's the bar. Why don't we do some kids joke? We get kids. A lot of kids watch this show.
Oh.
They love it. They send in their funny jokes. They love our guests reading them out. This is from Terry. Punchlines on the back. Go for it. Have a go.
Do I read this out
read
loud?
it out. Yeah, read
What's
it out.
the worst thing about trying anal with Stevie Wonder? The guide dog.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy, just doing what he's told.
So dumb.
What's in the bag? I forget that. Get the bag.
Can't remember what's in there actually. Oh,
Snacks or something.
Oh,
or
yeah, I
their
remember.
Mum's phone number or something. Oh, Jeffrey, come on, please. Why is that in there?
fanny pack.
Sorry, I'm just trying to encourage him. You know,
I see.
he's not good at many things. What's your party trick? Oh, not that. Jeffrey. Sorry, he's got a lot going on.
What the actual fuck?
He's made of pretty strong stuff, you know. Look, what's this?
Oh my god.
Never seen anything like it. Go on, you have a go. It's incredible. Never seen anything like it. Not in the head. Christ. Oh, God. He's got an Achilles head.